Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Fog's World. We're out here at the Blaze Farm. I've been doing some work out here and I need to repair my picks. So, I thought I'd let you join me for the ride here. Let's go ahead and close this sucker up. You may have noticed I've made one tiny modification. I've put an extra block right there. So now the glass blocks go all the way down. There is a method to my madness, and I will show you what it is here in a second. Alright, hit this and go to the looting sword. Boom. Okay, so the reason I've done that is because it holds all the XP orbs in there, and I can make sure I get them in a controlled manner. So I can get them a little slower, and I can walk away when I need to. I think I need to go to 37, or is it 38? Let's find out. This is the guy I need to repair. Oh, I'm gonna need a few of you. So let's see. Yeah, this is the one I want to repair the most. The other one I'm gonna repair too. Yep, I thought so. I need 38. Okay. You know, it may be a little expensive to repair these guys, but it's a lot less expensive than it is just enchanting new gear. As long as you've named your picks, it's not too bad. Okay, so this is going to be what, 36? Yeah, 36. This is my fortune pick. And in a second, I will show you why my picks need repair. I guess I can get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Hopefully we can get up to 36 or so, but maybe not. We'll see. We should be able to. Oh yeah, no problem. And if I were to do this again, would it be another 36? It would, because it isn't quite... I probably want to try and top this off if I can. Let's see if we've got enough here. Nope. Alright, well, I'll top it off another day. It's not terribly important for me to do it now. But like I said, with the extra block there, it makes it very easy to pull out just the XP I need. Alright, now let me show you here. I've done some work around this place. Oh boy, have I done some work. Here, let's take Lucky for a ride. Boom. Okay, as you can see, we've opened up a bit. I went and opened up all these tunnels so that it would be easier for me to get around in the Nether fortress, and easier for me to hunt withers. Because hunting the wither skeletons is the other major purpose of the Nether fortress, of course. So I've got all this opened up. I've got it all dark so that I don't have to worry about things not spawning. That way it'll encourage things to spawn. Obviously I left a torch behind here, but we can fix that. We're going to ignore those guys. Ah! And I've opened it all up down here. So this is a reasonable sized Nether fortress. It's not huge, but it was a decently sized Nether fortress. And I got it all opened up. Got everything connected. I've got tunnels leading through. Like there's a tunnel that goes right through there, which I probably ought to open up a little better. And eventually I will. All right, let's go back to the base. Go back to the village, because I got some other stuff to talk about. So I'll see you back at the village here in just a minute. And we're back. All right, guys. Well, we have some important things that I want to do here today. First off, the reason I did all of that stuff out at the Nether Fortress, of course, was because I wanted wither skulls. And guess what? I have 3 wither skulls. So you know what that means. You know what time it is. That's right. It's time to fight the Wither. Now, for me, this was kind of the goal of Season 2, was to go through everything that we've just gone through and fight the Wither and get a beacon. That's kind of what I was after. So, now that we've done that, now that we've got what we need, I'm going to go ahead and open this area up, and we are going to fight us a Wither. Before I do, let me save the game just in case things go horribly awry. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Game save, ready to go. Let's get this thing ready. Now, before we get ourselves ready to fight this here Wither, before we do this, there is one more thing that I realized I kind of forgot to mention. And that is, we're up to 8 deaths. I know the last time you saw it, it was 7, but it's actually been 8 for a couple of episodes now. And I just completely forgot to mention it. Just so you know the story, because I know there will be people who are curious, this happened after I built the spider farm. And I discovered the hard way that it is actually possible to fall through that grate into the spider farm if you jump up on top of the grate and stand in just the wrong spot. And so, yeah, I fell into the spider farm and was mauled by hundreds of nasty rabid spiders. It was loads of fun. Good thing was, I was in the middle of that water channel, so I got all my stuff back very easily. It wasn't a big deal, but I did learn to be more careful. Well, anyway, it is time. Let's see. I didn't bring anything that wasn't a splash potion. Where's my strength potion? Oh, I gotta go back and get my strength potion. Boom. Okay, we should be about ready now. We should be about ready. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to drink my strength potion. I'm going to get ready to pop some regen. And we should be good to go. Here we go. Alright guys, this is it. Ultra hardcore Wither fight! Oh yeah. That's right, baby. And booyah! So this is absolutely my favorite way to fight the Wither. I just love getting him trapped in tunnels and just making him come at me. It's so much easier than any other way. It is possible, although unlikely, to do this without taking any damage at all. Okay, he's going to change. He's going to change. And he's down. Oh, it's so much easier to do it that way. It really is. All right, let's light her up before we have things spawning on us. Although, boy, that was... I tell you, as Wither fights go, that was one of the easier ones. Really was. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Come on. How long is this Wither effect going to last? Another 6 seconds. Okay. But anyway, we got the Nether Star. Now we can build a beacon, and that is going to speed up my mining dramatically, which, of course, was the whole point behind it in the first place. Because honestly, I don't really need any of the other Wither effects, but haste, oh man, haste is so helpful for mine. It really, really is. Just love it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit the regen too. Don't need it. But I got plenty more. Alright, let's go back up, let's make a beacon, and then we'll do the next thing I have planned for today. I'll see you in a little bit. Obsidian, there we go. Alright, okay, let's give this a try. Now, just for grins, I thought, I wonder if stained glass works. And as I rather expected, it does not. But regular glass does. And buddy, we got ourselves a beacon. So the next thing will be to actually build something for the beacon, but we will do that. We'll do that in a bit. Let's not do that right now. For now, I think I'm just going to put the beacon right there in the chest, and I'm going to show you what's next in the agenda here. Just give me a second now. Gotta stow my stuff. Alright, with my gear stowed, let me come over here. I want to get a few things. Some bones. That thing. Oh man, I cannot tell you, cannot begin to tell you how much I like that mob farm. It's not the most efficient mob farm I've ever built, although it is pretty close. But it's attractive, it's compact, it was relatively cheap to build, and it does produce a ton of stuff. It's doing great. So you may notice I have all these trees here, all these dark oak trees. I have been harvesting dark oak saplings for a while. Why, you may ask, have you been harvesting dark oak saplings? Well, I will tell you why I've been harvesting dark oak saplings. I have been harvesting dark oak saplings in anticipation of this day, this glorious, magnificent day, because I told myself once I defeated the Wither, it would be time to go back and visit Season 1 land. So we're going to go back to the old base today. Yeah, it's about that time. But first, I want to show you what I've already done with these dark oak saplings, and then we'll go back to the base and I'll show you how I did it. Some of you may already know this trick. Yeah, I punched a hole through the bedrock, as you can see. So now what we need to do is we need to head back to base, and I already know which way to go. It's out that way. So I'm going to go head out that way, and once I get there, I'm going to show you how to punch a hole in the bedrock just like I did here, because I want to do the same back at the base, at the old base, because I'm tired of using ender pearls to pop through the walls, pop through the ceiling. So we're going to head back over there, and once I get there, we'll talk again. All right, guys, here we are. This is the Scream Machine. We are back. And now it's time to open this area up properly. So the first thing I want to do is figure out exactly where I want this hole to be. So I'm going to duck in here through the portal. Oh, it's been a while. Ah, it's our potion factory. It has been a while. Ah, how I've missed you. And my furnace. Ah. Let me tell you, that is a long, long walk. I'm going to need, at some point, I'm going to need to get a horse up in there, I think. Okay, so here's the next thing we want to do. We need to figure out exactly where this hole is, because this is where I want it to go. So let's see. It's at X15, and it's at Z120. Sorry, at Y120. So no, Z30. Gosh, you know, I'm not reading things clearly. So that's where we want the hole. We want it right above here. Gotta go through a bit of bedrock to make that happen, but we can do it. We can do it. So let's get back up there. Okay. 30. Where's 30? 15 and 30. There's 30. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's right here, so we can't possibly do that. So instead, we're going to have to come up here. This is above where the teleporter was, so that's fine. This will do. So if you want your hole here, what you need to do is you need to place 4 things of dirt adjacent to the spot you want the hole. Now, you're probably going to end up punching holes in places that you didn't anticipate. This tends to punch holes not only here, but all around. So just be prepared for that. you bring out one tree like that, and now here's the glitch. Now that we've done that, the game is going to let us plant another tree here, even though there's a tree above it. And eventually, these side branches are going to get pushed down lower and lower. And hopefully we have enough saplings to pull this off. If not, then we'll just chop down some trees. Eventually, this thing should do what we want. But it may take a while. There we go, there we go. There we go. So now let's clear out some of these leaves and see where we punched through. Not where I wanted to. That's okay. But you can see we did punch through some bedrock right there. So now we just go and do this again. And just keep doing it until it punches through where we want it to. Boom. Hopefully leaves are transparent blocks. Ah, that may have done it. So let's clear this out and see if it went through the bedrock. And look at that, it did. Okay, that is how it's done. So at this point, all we have to do is clear out the rest of the tree. Look at that, we got a double wide opening. Good for us. So now we just clear out this tree, and we will be ready to go. And we'll go do the same thing over at Pork Tower, and move on. Alright guys, I got the tunnel done. Everything's all closed off. It looks attractive. Looks finished. And we're ready to go. So let's go ride the rails. Whoop, no, don't go in there. Let's go ride the rail back to the Nether hub. And we're going to go and open up the Nether hub by Pork Tower.
Dude, you ought to see a doctor about that condition.
Well, hey guys, I'm back. I've done some working around here, and it's time for me to show you what I've done. Knocked this through. I couldn't put it up that way because that would have put it underneath the machine. So instead, we come up over here, and out we go. Let me tell you, this took the better part of a Saturday morning to get this thing opened up. That took a long time. But it's big enough to get a horse up here, just barely. Say hi to Misty. We haven't seen Misty in a while. Hi, how you doing, Misty? Yeah, I know. It's been a while, huh? But we're here. We got it working. And Pork Tower still works, I'm happy to say. And I now have a faster way to travel through the Nether. Oh yeah. So guys, that's all we have time for today. We don't really have time to do a tour of the old Season 1 world right now. Maybe next time. We'll see. But either way, we're here. Mission accomplished. And there'll be plenty more to come. Don't worry. We'll be heading back to the old village here real soon because honestly, I don't want to spend too much time over here in Season 1 land. I'm more interested in my new builds, and they'll probably all be out that way. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm always open to suggestions, so if you have any ideas, let me know. But that's all we have time for. And so, once again, guys, if you liked what you saw here, please hit the like button. Helps people find my videos. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. We do it at least once a week. And I will talk to you all again next time. Bye-bye, guys.